Our inner body, inner mind is made from components of the past, and this what is created now, actually purified now, transformed now. So your past may be dreadful, may be dark, maybe you may be injected in dark energies, dark thoughts, lots of bad behaviors, things like that. But in the now, if we meditate regularly and pray, all of it is transformed. All of it is consumed in that so-called Ruch, heart center, inner dimension, into something better, into ease, into light. That darkness can be transformed into light if we allow it. And that process sometimes looks quite dreadful on the surface. It looks like you are completely unstable, like you're not controlling yourself at all. To the next moment, when you suddenly feel peace, when you suddenly feel like that part of you been removed, transformed. And this process going on and on and on for many of us. But there is difference between people who are completely unconscious and they allowing their own mind with dark thoughts, that's dark energies, to take control over them. So they listen, they identifying with that, and they listen blindly. So we see those wars, we see this anger, this hatred, because people identifying with the content of the mind, with what this mind producing, what this mind telling them. But we are not that. We are not that. In the inner side, inner self of us, we are pure. We are pure love, pure peace. Because we don't have that peace, we cannot really quite often analyze the situation, analyze the environment, analyze the informations in the right way. We have no space to just look at this from distance. But when we can look at things from distance, we know the background and origin of this, where this is coming from. We simply know, we simply understand. I may be unstable myself and still can know, okay, this is not okay, this is coming from the wrong side of me. And there will be people who will be unstable and they simply follow that. When anger appears in them, unhappiness and all of that, they will give outburst of that, they will give energy to that. But trick is to just observe it and feel it deeply inside of ourselves. That's what I must be do, and train yourself in some discipline of prayer, meditation, fasting, reading scriptures. Like today in the morning, I wake up to that morning and I feel quite unwell, unwell in my belly, unwell in my body, like squeezed, like generally feel uneasy feeling, unwellness. When there is right time and moment and I reach for Quran and I start reading that Quran, that reading the Quran will be like heavenly balm for my mind, calming it, repairing. You feel basically like all your neurons in the brain, physical brain, are repaired. That what is nasty is like transformed, like light or fountain of youth, washing away those heavy clouds which are appearing in the mind. That's what Quran does, and perhaps other holy books like Gita, like Bible, perhaps Book of the Dead, which I never read. But Quran have another layer, because this is like recitation, sound recitation. So when you're hearing and how this is pronounced, how this is recite, it's like touching those things inside and correcting them simply. And more we are squeezed, and if we reach for tools like that, like Quran, then we see miracle behind. How this really healing us. How beautiful is this? How big relief we have during the reading the Quran, hearing that recitation, and reading. Quran is called miracle, and it is indeed miracle, is created in such a way to just repair those broken structures of your mind and body. Because when your mind is in mess, then your body quite often is in mess. When your mind functions incorrectly, like brain, then wrong signals are sent to your body. You may have some aches, you may have some pains, you may feel unwell, you may even develop some illnesses over the time when this go on and on like that. But when the surface of the mind is calm, is peaceful, and you are like on easy mode of yourself, light mode of yourself, then all of it is well. So all of this depends from the really mind and heart inside. Heart have to let go of those chains so mind can start function well. Salam alaikum.